to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds among hungry featherweights. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Good defense, just covering up down. The Blaze stumbled back. He just got hurt. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Big shot up top. He really got to him there. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
That hook was well off the mark. Final 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide.
Breathe.
Needs to shorten them up.
Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the metal of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Solid. He goes down, but it doesn't look like it's anything big there, Teddy. He was just off position.
Leaning forward a little bit.
Brown's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
focus.
The blades almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Brown's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. The blade's in the spot he wants. Now he takes a respite after just scoring the knockdown in that last round.
Joe, you feel good, just like if you're a lawyer in a courtroom and the judge just sustained your objection. You know what? You're winning.
Don't fight his fight. Jab more, jab more, jab more.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA, and that's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good job staying away from the danger there. Missed the body shot.
Left, right, left, right.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Halfway through this round here. Rounds tagged by that power punch. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Keep moving.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Uppercut.
Ten seconds to go in this third round.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Look.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. You gotta give me the double jab. Not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab.
The Blades enjoying a big lead here, Teddy, and we talk about this often as we begin round number 4, up 3-0 on your scorecard. When you have scored a knockdown that early in a fight, a real hole for your opponent to try to overcome.
Yeah, because now he has to start taking chances that maybe weren't in the game plan. And as he takes chances, gets a little reckless, and as you're seeing, gets caught more.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Come on, kid, focus.
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Body shot.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. No, he missed that right.
Punch.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Listen to me.
Here we are at the start of another round. A round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. I really liked what he was able to do in that last round. Now, he's behind on the scorecards, but you get the sense that the momentum is starting to roll his way.
Well, you get the sense that it's starting to become his kind of fight now.
Take yourself.
Wow, is he defensively sound.
Unload.
Now hugging on the inside. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Looking good.
The Blades clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
Not able to land the uppercut. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Every time he tries to throw that right. There you go.
And we are underway with the second half of this fight. Nice strike after catching one by Brown. The Blade's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Focus, relax.
Good looking uppercut that time. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Watch the hook. halfway through round 6.
Keep moving. You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
The Blades defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Body shots. Use the jab.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs.
More punches.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Clean and crisp. That is the way to describe the punching we've seen out of him tonight. Not much left in this fight. Teddy, not much doubt as to who's controlling him.
No, a triangle is better than a square. Why? More sides. And he has shown me a lot of sides. Given angles, counter punching, working inside, working outside. That's why he's the man.
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay? Slippery punch and thrust. Straight right down the middle. Okay, okay.
All you need is water
Relax.
up there, that's it.
Relax.
You don't need
Take
that.
a deep
Throw that
breath.
away.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Able to dismiss it.
Left and right.
Scores up top with a left. Brown's punch is far off the target. The Blades defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
Good, solid overhand left. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Uppercut.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And round 7 comes to an end.
When he misses you with a punch, counter. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab.
Stay close to this guy. Get close. Get close to him. Really close. Body, upper.
You got any more of these?
I think his corner is looking over and just shaking their heads. They probably know which way this is going. Brown's trailing on Teddy's scorecard here at the beginning of round number 8. His punch volume, almost non-existent.
No, but the good news, that's the bad news. The good news, he's still in the fight because his opponent's punch volume just a little bit above non-existent.
The Blades in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
More punches.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Brown's hit by a big left hand. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him.
Work the body, kid.
Now there's the jab.
1-2, 1-2.
Not able to land the headshot.
Keep working the body.
A headshot blocked. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. What a difference from corner to corner as he sits on his stool. He knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes here. I want to see that counter hook.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Brown's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Keep working the body.
Halfway through the 9th round.
You got this one.
Back to the body.
Brown's got a way of just getting away from that punch. The Blade's punch didn't come close.
Take yourself. Keep working the body.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And that's the end of round 9. The Blade's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have him ahead on my scorecard, too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Last round, okay? This is it. Last round. Finish this smartly, okay? You have this one. Just be smart. You have this one. Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here.
Unload.
Nice block. The Blade swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
Halfway through this 10th and final round.
Back to the body.
The blade showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Final minute of the final round.
Work the body.
Still not moving enough.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, what a left hand.
Breathe.
And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch he needed like flowers need rain.
Good.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.